What's going on, everybody? Welcome. And today we are now at part 3 and the final part of my story on my trip to DC. This part takes place on my way back home from DC. And this is called The Mean Bus Driver. Now, I'm at Union Station, Washington, D.C. I'm on the bus, and we're ready to go back to, North Carolina, Virginia, stuff, Baltimore, Georgia, in my case, Georgia. And this bus driver was an absolute jerk. I'm just going to put it flat out bluntly. This bus driver was an absolute jerk. One, when we get to one of our rest stops, he gives us some time to go to the bathroom, get some eat, all stuff like they normally do. But all of a sudden, the bus driver want to claim that he run a long time, so he's rushing people back into the bus, right? Rushing folks back into the bus. So people are mad about that. Whenever one of the riders are trying to ask him a question, he ignores them. Like he don't hear them asking him a question. Then we get to one of the stops on the way there, right? Where people got to actually get off and some get back on and all that. So, this dog following me. We're at one of those stops, which takes a total of about maybe like 15 minutes, right? The bus driver rushes the luggages, or the items and stuff from the riders off the bus real fast, like just almost throwing them on the floor, like don't even care there may be something fragile. So with that, he also decides that he wants to leave earlier than the time he set. He said 15 minutes, right? He wants to leave before the 15 minutes are up. And because of that, it was a lady that was trying to get on the bus, who was on there originally, who was trying to get on the bus, but he wouldn't let her get on the bus. The lady was knocking on the door, trying to get him to open the door back up, but he wouldn't open the door. He said, "No, we gotta go. I'm not opening the door." And he left her. Keep in mind, I think this was like in North Carolina where he did this. The lady's stop was not in North Carolina. He left the lady in North Carolina. Now, I'm sure she was by herself because there was no one on the bus. Like, none of her family members or anything was saying anything, so she might have been by herself when it's all this to happen. But he left her in a totally different state than the one she was intended to go. So that right there, everybody was like pissed on that one. And then the ride goes on. We finally get to Georgia, right? And this is where it really got crazy, where it almost got a problem, like serious problem with the bus driver and the other drivers. We get to Georgia, right? Stop. He asked us, the people in the bus, the passengers, he said, "Is there anybody going to Memphis?" Right? And the majority of the bus, ironically, was going to Memphis. The majority of the passengers on the bus were going to Memphis, Tennessee. Right? And then he ended up saying, "Well, you all just missed your bus." Keep in mind, when we pulled up, the bus was already there, the bus was already there, right? It hadn't moved. The bus didn't move, so he actually lets the bus leave. He allows the bus to leave. And when he did that, man, those customers, those people on that passengers on that bus were pissed off. They were like, man, why you let the bus go? You can't stop the bus, can't stop the bus. He got quiet. Like he you know what I'm saying, he ain't hear anything. Knowing good and well he heard it. So he ended up leaving. He ended up letting the bus leave, and that be it. So that's how that went. Crazy, I tell you, man. That bus driver was a complete jerk. Like it almost got like some of the customers, some of the passengers, almost like it almost got physical. But he wanted to act like he ain't hear nothing, like he don't know what's going on. He was like, you know what? Everybody got off, and now that people had to wait way later in the day for the next one to come so they can go to their destination. That was just crazy, man. That's what that was my ride there. Plus, I had other stuff in my mind that was just really boggling my mind, and craziness, I swear. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed my little 3-part story on my trip to DC. What a time. Anyway, thank you all for listening. I'll catch you all later. Peace.